Okay, we are back with the post-game of the DLC. I don't know how much content there's going to be. I'm assuming there'll be a reasonable amount. At minimum, I'm fairly sure this is where we get the Lucarionite Z from Karina. If that's the case, then we'll get that today. If not, I'll figure out when to get it. But I do finally have the shiny charm, so I'm very happy with that. Hey, Corbo. There's no Karina this time, which is interesting. Look who it is. Funny. I was just about to call. Listen, while we were searching for Darkrai, we detected some odd readings in 2 other places. These readings led us to a distinctive pair of brightly hued hyperspace distortions. We started referring to them by their colours, the Ruby Distortion and the Sapphire Distortion. Interesting. So that's Groudon and Kyogre. Okay. We thought reaching out to Mademoiselle Ansha would be a good first step in learning more. You may your encounter with a legendary Pokemon in hyperspace Lumiose kickstarted this wild ride. Maybe telling us more will unearth a clue about how to approach these colourful new distortions.
Alright, I'll show what I can.
Good old Ansha. So this is Primal Reversion, I assume.
And that's the whole story.
Very interesting. I can just about guarantee that Pokemon you're after is called Rayquaza. Your description of it matches the one I heard a long time ago. I'm sure you know your stuff, Corbo. Well, we'll see. Well, see, there was this one fellow who took care of me when I was a little runt. He was the boss of an organization from Kanto who just happened to visit Lumiose. He knew a lot more about the myths and legend of he knew a lot about the myths of Johto and Hoenn regions. Giovanni? Wait. What is it? Are we talking about, like, the Rayquaza from the Hoenn region? What? You're thinking there are other Rayquaza flying around out there? I mean, not really. I'm just surprised. Look, I'm just telling you what I heard. Keep in mind it's all second-hand info from years ago. Actually, you could probably tell us more about the Rayquaza yourself. You're from Hoenn, yes? Yeah, I'm sure. Back in Hoenn, we've got these really old legends. I'm talking real old. They tell of 2 legendary Pokemon. The first is Kyogre, maker of oceans. Then there's Groudon, maker of land. Kyogre and Groudon were locked into this fierce battle. Apparently, it was the legendary Pokemon Rayquaza that put a stop to the fighting.
Quite right, leader. How wonderful to find another Rayquaza enthusiast. We should swap notes later.
I mean, sure, we can do that, I guess. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure these new distortions link to Kyogre and Groudon, and dealing with those 2 might actually lead us to Rayquaza. According to our calculations, you'll need special donors to reach the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose where Groudon and Kyogre dwell. It's like you found Darkrai, eh? In that case, what you've got to. Yeah. In that case, you know what you've got to do. 21, still can't talk. Great start. Consider this your official survey request. Sure, we can do that. But don't go yet. I forgot one thing. We started picking up some distortions with rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you've already battled and calmed before. Couldn't tell you why. Maybe it's your own subconscious memories influencing things. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon are dangerous, but beating them would yield you a lot of survey points. Okay, sudden hyperspace distortions merely appearing on your map can grant you a chance to battle rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon you faced previously. These rogue Pokemon expose extraordinary hyperspace levels, but defeating them will reward you with lots of survey points and rare valuable berries. Okay, so reasonable. That's all from me. Good luck out there. Interesting. So I don't think I'm going to get Groudon and Kyogre done today. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. I want to just have a look around. So I'm going to have a look around. If I find cool stuff, we'll do cool stuff. If not, I'm just going to do a load of these distortions. Okay, so we have our first experience of a shiny donut. Now I have a fire, a ghost, and an all-type shiny donut. None of them are too great. Like, there's my all-spot. Like, there's my all-types one. That's my sparkling fire. That's my ghost one. So 3-star ghost. I'm really wanting to try this out. So let's go see what shiny ghosts we can get. I had to do a couple of resets to actually get some ghost type distortions. But this is a really good one. This has got like Yamask, this has got Lampent, Chupit. There's some really good ghost types here. So hopefully we get a couple. If not, we get one guaranteed, I'm fairly sure. But other than that, it's kind of random. But we'll see if we get lucky. I may do some resetting. We'll see. Okay, there's the catch the shiny Pokemon. There we go. That's cool. Oh, it's Galarian Yamask. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go straight away and find the shiny, because I don't know what we're gonna be getting today. Okay, so these Litwick and Lampent, that's all fine. Okay. Yes, Mabel, I can see you. I'm kind of preoccupied right now. I want to see what my shiny is going to be. I don't actually have any of these Pokemon as shiny yet, so it's going to be really cool whichever one shows up. I would be really happy with any of them. Because Chandelure gives us a Mega. Well, Galarian Yamask is just really cool, and Shuppet also gives us a nut. Shuppet gives us a Mega, but it's a Mega we've already seen. So I guess any of them would be cool. These are all normal. Okay. I am wasting a lot of time, but I don't want to miss this shiny, you know? It's probably up on the roof, knowing my luck. But that's fine. If it is, we can just head up there. Okay, it looks like it's up on the roof. We can head up there. That's fine. I'm just so focused because I don't want to end up missing it. Okay, all of these are clear. Oh no, there it is! Shiny Litwick! There we go! Awesome! There we go! A shiny Litwick! I'll take that! I'll take a Litwick! That's awesome! Okay, well I'm gonna go, like, just continue on, I guess. And if I find anything else, any shinies, I'll let you guys know. Something I do want to do before I go and use my other my other shiny donuts, is I want to Mega Evolve my shiny Chandelure. Because I'm curious to see how this looks. Oh, that's cool. Oh, like the eyes are different colors. Oh, that's awesome. This is such a cool Mega. Yeah, I definitely made the right decision bringing Chandelure to the team. Okay, I cleared out my 70,000 points that I needed. It took quite a while, but I did get a few shinies out of it, and we've got a few more Pokemon in rotation now, which is going to be really cool. Great work out there. Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake? It was very fun. Guess the survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Novu Cafe? I've got a few things that'll be easier to discuss in person. The main Novu Cafe at Central Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Okay, as we can see, I am not wearing the same jumper as I was before. Or if I am, I don't remember what jumper I was wearing because it has been a very busy month for me. I've had basically no time to film, so that's why this episode is very delayed. But I'm going to see if I can get as much of the post-game done as possible in this episode, and we'll go from there. Hey, Corbo. Glad you could join us. Oh, it's Felipe, not Corbo. Oops. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. I mean, fair enough. Now, I've done a lot of shiny hunting, so you probably saw my team beforehand. I'll go over it again in a minute. But we have a very cool team now. I've done a lot of shiny hunting. I've only had time to shiny hunt. I haven't really had to, because shiny hunting, at least you can just kind of, like, because I have like turbo controllers, or at least I have the split pads, which have the turbo controller feature in it. So I've just been using those. What do you want? The usual burn-up roast for you, Ria? Yes, please. Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grecian makes. That's it. What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Oh, Grishal. Ah, Prison Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or for worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city's worth protecting. Sure, but you just know I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumios on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and the Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. Oh, not this again. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Don't mean to be gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about many of the sleepless nights you spent analyzing the hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ancher about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you also need one particularly rare ingredient. But I'll get anything we need. I'm happy to do that. Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish, pal, think you could spare some of that hominy and salt and sprinkle on your croissants? Interesting. How do you know about our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can to about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We never stoop so low. Privacy is paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Felipe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant La Welle's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're willing on this, if you're working on the city's behalf. There we go. As you can see, I'm very out of habit from filming, so my voice may be a little bit dodgy, but we'll do the best we can. Please, use this. It's terribly valuable. Oh, there we go. Hoennian salt. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region. A tiny pinch will impart wondrous depth of flavour. Lovely. Much obliged. There we go. I sent Ansha the flavour profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Like, that's the benefit of having gotten so many new shinies. I have a lot of options for Groudon and Kyogre. So hopefully they'll actually be doable, but we'll see. But yeah, before we get back into Hotel Z, I just wanted to show off the team we have currently, which is Lucario, which we've always had. Well, not always had, but we've always had, like, since we got the shiny, Lucario's been a staple. I have my shiny Delphox that I got last time. I have my shiny Staraptor, which is new. He's very cool. No, she is very cool, sorry. Dragaldi, who we saw earlier. Crabominable, who is one of my favorite Pokemon already, and it's nice to have the shiny. And then Barbaracle. I have even more shinies in the boxes. So here we have Glaceon, who is going to be one that I use in the ranked matches, because apparently Glaceon's really good for that. I haven't changed her moveset or anything. I've only just leveled her up to 100. I have a shiny Blaziken, who I'm looking forward to getting the Mega Stone for. Blaziken was actually my first starter that I shiny hunted for, so that's always fun. I have a Kadabra that I need to evolve into Alakazam, but I haven't done it yet. I have Chandelure, who we saw last time. Ceruledge, who is very, very cool. We have Skarmory, who is a recent capture. I caught Skarmory in Area 17, and it was an absolute nightmare, because the Pyro just would not let me catch the Skarmory, but I finally got it. Furfree, who is... I think you guys might have seen Furfree before? I don't know. I got Furfree at the same time I got Absol, because I just happened to come across it. I do love Furfree. I need to trim her and everything. Ember, who is our starter, which we already knew about. We have Snowred, who's very cool. We have Shiny Medicham, who I got at the same time as I got the Kadabra. I also have my Absol, who is one of my favorite team members, because Mega Absol Z is very cool. I have a Zangoose, who is, again, one of my favorite Pokemon. I need to use Zangoose more. Holucha, who we saw already, and then Pyro, who was our first shiny in Legends ZA. So with that, we can actually go into Hotel Z now and see what the flavor profiles of these donuts are going to be. I definitely don't have the berries because I've been trying to get, like, shiny donuts. So I haven't got the berries for this, but we'll see. We'll see what Ansha says. Oh, she's got a little white phone. Cute.
Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Felipe sent me. They'd be quite complex, like the one we used to help find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salt. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best.
So, what kind of donuts are we going to make?
Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That'll make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose.
Okay, that's fine.
And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile.
Again, I don't know what the random noise is. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It sounds like my Twitch chat, like, message, but I'm not streaming, so I don't know why it's doing anything. It's very weird.
And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut, which will be used to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll be counting on all of you to help gather the necessary ingredients.
So I'm going to see if I have the berries to do that. If I do, great. If I don't, I'm going to have to go do some more hyperspace distortions. So I will see if I have the ingredients I need. Okay, there's Karina. I've done a little bit of progress in, like, changing my team around, kind of focusing around flying types and water types. I haven't got the best team in the world for this, but I'm going to see how it goes. I feel like Dragalge is going to be very helpful. Barbaracle is going to be really helpful. Holuch is going to be able to avoid those ground type attacks. So it's going to be fairly useful, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, Karina. You need that Omega old-fashioned donor to go through this ruby distortion, yeah? Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumios. Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. We enter and calm it. Yeah, I'll go in now. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hooper the Omega old-fashioned donut, Rio. Okay, let's go. Yes. I do have it set to level 100, so it makes life a little bit easier for us. So we're gonna be at the same level Groudon is. But I'm so nervous. Like, I really don't know what to expect. Because that's the thing, I've really avoided, like, spoilers and stuff, even though the DLC's been out for almost 2 months now. So the fact I've managed to avoid most of the spoilers is insane to me. But it's all good, we're making progress, and that's what matters. This is cool. So, this is Groudon's world. Oh, Black Arena. Quick, come quick, you two. Whoa. That's cool. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes Primal Reversion. Good to know. Though I doubt just using water types will cut it against an opponent like this. If the three of us work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. I'm nervous. I feel like this isn't gonna go well. Well, I don't see any option but to just trust our Rotom funds and take the plunge. Okay then. I am going to save my game. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. We're just going down, I guess. There we go. Success. This is so cool. I love this place. I love the attention to detail in these hyperspace zones. They're so cool. Okay, Groudon. I'm probably gonna lead with Hawlucha. That feels like a good shout here. Because then I don't have to worry about ground type attacks at all with Hawlucha or Staraptor, which is really nice. Look at the lava. It looks so cool. It looks very cool. I want to try and get a photo of Groudon though before I like go over with like the rubies and stuff either side. It's very cool. There we go. Can I get closer without triggering the cutscene? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Look at the detail on Groudon. That's impressive. I love that. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna get one last photo. It's fine, guys. Don't worry about me. It's all good. The timer's not going down. I don't have to worry. Okay, there we go. I'm satisfied now. Now I've stopped taking photos. I hate having a cold and filming. It's horrible. Yeah. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Well, yeah, because it's turned to stone currently. Watch it. I don't think it'll stay still for long. I also don't think it'll stay still for very long. Very valid, very sound observation there, Karina. Oh, we are getting like the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire theme. Very fun. Okay. Hi, Groudon. Yep, this is very reminiscent of Oras. Very cool. Okay, come on, Hawlucha. Okay, it's going to start off not being able to deal very much damage, but we'll make progress over time. Groudon's weak to ground type moves. Hit it with those two. I don't have any ground type moves at the minute, bud, so you're gonna just have to wait on that, because I don't have any right now, but I will try my best. I will get there eventually. Okay, grab as much Mega Power as we can. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I need to dodge out of the way. Come on, Hawlucha. Okay, this is, so far we're fine. Yeah, this isn't doing too much so far. All moves are intense, trying to stay out of range. I'm trying to. It's not the easiest to do. If we Mega Evolve now, that feels like a smart call. Let's Mega Evolve, see what happens. Like, this is the thing. I already liked Hawlucha going into this game, but, like, Hawlucha has really carried this playthrough. Like, especially, I didn't film going up against Zygarde, but against Zygarde, Hawlucha was, like, incredible. Hawlucha did so much damage. This isn't even at full original power. Oh yeah, because it hasn't Primal Reverted yet. This is fine. We can handle it, I'm sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There's the Black Orb. That gives us a bit more time to work with. If I could attack it during this time, that would be nice. Instead of just avoiding everything. I should probably not be right in front of it. That's a bit of a bad move there. That's Solar Beam, I assume. This thing's really got my heart pounding. I mean, yeah, I get that. But like that's the thing. Darkrai wasn't as intense. This is definitely more intense than Darkrai, which is, like, not very hard. Because let's face it, that final boss... Yeah, that's just a thing with ZA. Like, the final bosses aren't that, like, imposing, in my personal opinion. Like, Zygarde was easy. Ange was really easy as well. This isn't posing too much of a threat. I may like completely and utterly go back on my words when I have to actually fight its Primal Reverted for. But so far it's okay. Okay, it's stunned now. There we go, that's good. So we can get some good damage in here. Grab that, give us some more time to work with. Okay, it's almost about 3/4 down. It should be moving down into red range soon. Okay, yeah, we could... Oh! There we go. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, yeah, because it does kind of turn with you. I'm trying to get out some more Mega Power. Karina, what Mega Power are you seeing that I'm not? Because there isn't actually any Mega Power right now. It's not there. Okay, yeah, Hollich is doing well. Hollich is barely taking... Hollich is taking, like, just over 200 damage. And that's just in the first phase, so we are set right now. We are good. I'm staying in a good range. Oh, Hollich is burn. Okay, let me quickly sort that. If I could press the right buttons, that would be great. Like, that's the thing. I'm just staying nice and controlled. I should buy some more full restores before Kyogre. That's one thing I do need to do. That's like a necessity. Okay, grab these. Because I would like them. I'm gonna wait until it Primal Reverts, and then I'll use the, then I'll actually go in and use the Mega Evolution. Because there's no point in Mega Evolving now. There we go, that's phase 1 down. Okay, and now we get to see Primal Reversion. That wasn't too bad. That was bearable. That was manageable. It's just a matter of staying out of range, and then it can't really hit you. Primal Reversion, however, I feel like is going to be a bit more of a problem. Okay, Groudon. Right. That is huge. It is huge. Thank you, Urbane. I'm well aware of that. I need to work out who my best option's going to be here. I feel like Delphox isn't worthy of a shout. Delphox might stand a chance, but it's hard to tell, really. Okay, that's still very avoidable. This is fine. I'm just gonna see what it's doing with Holucha still out, and then I can always switch when I can switch at some point. But I feel like for now, I just need to kind of see what it's doing. There we go. It's kind of stunned a little bit. Okay, come on, Holucha. Okay, that's Heat Wave again. I don't know what that move is. I'm assuming it's Heat Wave. Okay, I feel like the best shout here is to let, if we let Holucha go down, really, that's probably the best shout. We can always heal up Holucha shortly. It's fine. Okay, Groudon's still coming. This is fine. Oh, it's using an attack. Okay, this is fine. Okay, just keep an eye out for what it's doing. Massive Earthquake. Okay. That's not good. Okay, it's fine. I'm rolling. It's all good. Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's really easy to handle. That's no biggie. Okay, come on, Barbarical. Ah, so now we can't use, okay, I thought so. We can't use water type attacks, which makes sense, because the, Primal Reversion. So it has still got that water immunity, which is helpful for them, but not helpful for us. I need to get out the way of that. I also need to move. Oh, Barbarical's not doing too well. Okay, Barbarical. You tried. Okay, one thing I do need to do, I'm going to heal Barbarical. It's not the best decision in the world, because Barbarical's not really doing too much damage, but I don't want to waste my Mega. So I'll stick with Barbarical for now. It'll be fine. I have faith in Barbarical. He's chill. He's thriving. Okay, it's stunned again. There we go. We're almost down to half already, but we are running out of time. So that is one thing we are going to have to be very wary of. But we should be okay. Hyperspace Distortion won't stay open for much longer. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, there it goes again. Okay, where is it going this time? Okay, we're fine for now. What's your step? Stay vigilant. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, Urbane. It's kind of difficult, but... yeah, these are easy enough to avoid. Yeah, that's fine. That's totally fine to avoid. That's nothing. You can really see the sun. We don't have much time left, so I feel like I may have to like continue it in a second attempt because we do not have the time. I don't have the best team for this, but if I need to, I can. That's fine. I don't mind doing that. Okay, Barbarical's down. No, Barbarical's not down, but this is fine. Okay, Dragalge only being able to use Dragon Pulse is not the best idea in the world, but you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, he's easing off a little. Time for some water type attacks. There we go. Okay, that's very helpful. Okay, I need to go and grab this. If only I knew it would let me use water type attacks. Oh well. So that's something to bear in mind. It will let you use water type attacks when it's stunned below half health. Okay. I really need to return Dragalge. Where are you going from? Urbane, get out of the way! How is Urbane's fine to deal with getting, you know, melted by Groudon? I'm not. Okay, it's very doable. So I will have to reattempt it annoyingly, but this is fine. Okay, one more Earthquake should take it down. There we go. Okay, well done. There we go. That wasn't too bad. Yeah. Definitely need a better team for Kyogre, because that was kind of hard. It wasn't hard, it was just I couldn't deal much damage to it. But it's fine. We've got Groudon. We've got Groudon now. Let me go catch it. What ball do I want to catch Groudon in? Let's catch Groudon in a timer ball. That feels very fitting for Groudon. There you go, buddy. Come join the team. There we go. We got Groudon. That wasn't too bad. That was actually kind of fun. There we go. Hello. There we go. just took a while for anything to actually happen. Oh, it's like I remember this music. It's in I think it's the Cave of Origin music. Maybe. Oh, there we go. There's our red orb. There we go. Shiny red orb that's said to have a deep connection with the legend of the Hoenn region. Interesting. Okay. That gives us Primal Groudon. Yes, Rio. And you too, Urbane. Where'd it go? We're just too good. Well, we are. We are very good. Not bad, kids. Let me guess, the toughest trio's done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. Okay, let's go to Corbo's office. Or is it going to take us straight? Wait, why do we not get berries? I need my berries! I'm going to have to go do an extra couple of distortions, because I don't have enough. I don't have the Kyogre berries we need. So I'm going to have to go do those. Hey, Corbo. You three actually caught Groudon. Amazing. I know Groudon's got that special red orb, but I was wondering, how is it different from a Mega Stun? Ah, I forgot to explain it to you, Corbo. What Groudon did is called Primal Reversion. Its red orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. When the power in the red orb returns Groudon to its true form, that's Primal Reversion. Give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can undergo Primal Reversion in battles to reverse its primal state, Primal Groudon. Interesting. I've studied it a little, since it kind of resembles Mega Evolution in some ways. But there's not much info about Primal Reversion out there. Sounds like this trip gave you some good data too, Miss Megastones. In any case, you're not done yet. Get working on that other distortion so you can reach Kyogre. Okay, we will be doing that. You bet we will. We gotta make Ench's dream come true. Team MZ, we've got this. We're Team MZ, we've got this. Well, there we go. That's Groudon done. I have a feeling it's gonna make me do more distortions. Or is it gonna let me just make Kyogre's donuts straight away? Let's have a look. Kyogre. Okay, so we can just go straight to Kyogre. So I'll see if I can get the donut. If I can, I'll head straight to Kyogre. If not, I'll go do some distortions and then come back. Okay, as you can see, I've brought Glaceon to the team. For some reason, if Venipede's using Infestation, that's just kind of rude. I feel like Glaceon's going to be really helpful because she has access to Freeze Dry, which is super effective against water types. So that'll hopefully deal a big chunk of damage to Kyogre. We need now for old-fashioned Dome to get through the Sapphire distortion here. It looks so cool, it's so pretty. Strong signals detected within this pocket of hyperspace. Pokemon's likely about to Mega Evolve or Primal Revert. Let's go in. Technically, I think Kyogre's going to go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed the alpha old-fashioned donut, Hooper. No, Rio, not Hooper. I'm Hooper. No, I'm not Hooper. Ah, that's a problem. That's going to be a big problem. This is only a 4-star donut. Okay. Well, that might be a problem. I didn't notice that until just now, actually. Because there was 2 different recipes. I followed the second one, and it kind of didn't end well. So I feel like this one is also going to be a matter of having to redo it. But that's fine. We can use the first attempt as scouting out what it's going to do, and the second attempt is actually doing it. That's the goal, I guess. But there's still a lot I need to do with ZA. There's like the Swords of Justice I need to shiny hunt. I need to get access to those. I think that's after this. I also need to get the Mega Lucario Z because I haven't got that yet. So, this is where Kyogre dwells. It's so cool as well. It's so pretty. Come here, you two. Check us out. It looks like they just redid the, it looks like they just redid the dialogue. But look at that! There's just one ruby crystal over there. That's quite funny. Huge blue crystals. Waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre's a personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it between the 3 of us and our Pokemon, though. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. If we're gonna battle Kyogre, I guess it's time for another big drop. But there we go. I'm gonna take some more photos because I like doing that, and then I will see you when we actually get into the Kyogre fight. One thing I didn't notice is that there's like kind of a barrier, like not a barrier, but there's like a parallel between Groudon and Kyogre's like realms. I didn't notice that until I was like looking around, so that's really cool. Whoa, is that Kyogre? Yes, Urbane, of course it's Kyogre. What does it look like? That's why we're here. We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Let's go fight Kyogre. This may be a little bit of trouble, but we'll see how it goes. As long as we get down the first phase, that's fine. Because then we can test out what Primal Reversion looks like. Hey, Kyogre. That wasn't Kyogre's cry. I hope they give Kyogre his cry back, because I really do love Kyogre's cry. There we go. Oh, this makes me want to. This just reminds me that I need to get back into Emerald, because I haven't done it for a while now. Come on, Glaceon. Okay, use Freeze Dry. I'm assuming Kyogre's going to be similar to, I did not mean to use Protect. Protect was not what I meant to do. Target his weaknesses. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I know it's weak to Ice. I know it's weak to Freeze Dry. Which is very helpful for Glaceon. Because Glaceon is one of the best Freeze Dry users. It's very helpful for rated, for ranked, because there's a lot of Groudons there. I know that from experience. So, not Groudons, Gyarados. So it's going to be very helpful for me in that regard. But I just love Glaceon as a Pokemon. She's so cool. Oh no, she's going down though. This isn't good. Okay, we're doing some decent damage though. I guess the thing, Glaceon is not trained for this at all. Ow. I just went straight into that. That wasn't very smart. Come on, Glace. Ow. That's not good. I need to pay more attention to what's going on. I also need to grab these. Okay, come on, Glaceon. There we go. Yeah, this is the thing. Glaceon is not, like, optimized for training yet. I have not fully trained her. I've kind of just got in with as I caught her recently, so... Thunder. Ah, okay. I'm gonna have to be careful of that. I was not expecting to have Thunder. Actually, I guess kind of Thunder makes sense for Kyogre. Oops. Let's not get hit. That's not very helpful. Okay, I just need to... Like, that's the only issue with Glaceon. I don't have Shadow Ball on her. So I do just have to wait for Freeze Dry to, like, refresh. Because it's the only move that really hits Kyogre. But it's fine. We're working on it. The Evermore Ice is helping. For sure. Okay. We're gonna go into Staraptor. I'm gonna use Mega Staraptor. Why not? Sounds like a plan to me. It's just testing, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't. Well, that didn't work, because I forgot that it would use Ice Beam. That was silly. That's completely my fault. I did kind of just waste Staraptor there. That wasn't very smart. Okay. At least we know we can use U-turn if we need to get out of range of a Ice Beam or something. That's good to keep in mind. Okay, we've got it down to half. We're making okay progress. Come on, Staraptor. I do really love Mega Staraptor. It's so cool. It really needed a Mega, and I love that it's actually a fighting type now as well. Like, it's so fitting. No, Staraptor, don't come to the thunder. That was silly. Oh, why did you do that? What was the point? Oops. Of course, I said hold just straight into an oncoming Ice Beam. That is not ideal. It's yeah, Kyogre is much more of a bother than Groudon, which is ironic because I feel like I was better prepared for Kyogre, but clearly not. It's because Kyogre's got a wider range of move types. That's the problem. Ow. Can I stop just walking into attacks, please? That would be helpful. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do this to redo this, because this is not going well. I should be fine using the same team, but we'll see. Come on, Holucha. You've got this. Okay, bounce means you can avoid the surf. Very helpful. Come on. I know I could Mega Evolve, but I don't see the point in Mega Evolving when I'm on literally 10 HP. There's no point. It's just wasting a Mega that I don't have the time, that I don't have the ability to waste. I am going to go, however, for Mega Absol Zen. Come on, buddy. Mega Evolve. Oh, there we go. We got the donut again. Not the donut. The increased time. There we go. The Black Orbs. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, Absol is where our big damage comes in. I really wish I could get Mega Lucario Z, though, because I haven't actually seen where to get it yet, and I would like to. Apparently you have to fight Karina for it, but, like, she hasn't given it to me yet. Anyway, we took down Kyogre, so now we have to deal with Primal Reversion. So we at least got through the first phase. That wasn't too bad. It definitely could have been a lot worse, but no, it was alright. It wasn't too bad. We'll take it. There we go. Okay. Kyogre time. Primal Kyogre. It looks so cool. Okay, here we go. Primal Reversion. Made it start raining. Yes, it did. It's like how Groudon made everything super sunny, Urbane. If you've been paying attention, you'd have known that, but you didn't because you weren't paying attention. This is the thing with Urbane. I love Urbane as a character, but there are some times where I just get angry at him for no reason, and I don't really understand why. I just kind of do. Okay, there's Surf. That is huge. That is such a range on that attack. That is scary. Okay, come on, Lucario. This isn't good. Ow. Lucario, don't just walk into Ice Beam. That's not very helpful. There's Surf again. I really need to, like, get Protect on my team or something and just get used to using that. I don't like using Protect, though. It just feels like a bit of a waste. But then again, it may be the strategy. Who knows? Well, we're definitely not getting it down this time, but we should be able to get a decent chunk on it at minimum. Okay, there's Origin Pulse. Okay. This is fine. Ow. Oh. Was that it? Oh, no, it's still going. Never mind. Yes, I can see the Dragalge is kind of existing. Okay. Are you done? You are not done. Okay. I'm assuming we just roll. There we go. Can I have my Team Black, please? Okay. Hoop is out of energy. I will redo it, and then when we're done, I will come back. There we go. That was difficult. Kyogre was not holding back there. That was much harder than Groudon. That was significantly harder. Yes, I know I'm, like, dying. I'm well aware. I can see that. It's time to catch Kyogre. There we go. If that was how bad Kyogre was, I'm scared for Rayquaza. We'll catch Kyogre in a dive ball. There you go. There you go, buddy. In you get. But we will do Rayquaza now. We might as well. It's just going to be a very long episode today. It makes up for me not having filmed for a little while, so it balances out a little bit. There we go. There's our blue orb. Oh, that battle wasn't stressful per se. It was just very annoying because Kyogre just deals so much more damage than Groudon does. I didn't know how to avoid Origin Pulse. It was a nightmare. Shiny blue orb that's said to have a deep connection to a legend of the Hoenn region. There we go. That was fun. And by fun, I mean terrifying. It wasn't terrifying, it was just annoying. Way to go, Bria. You, me, and Karina together? Man. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumia's toughest trio comes through once again. I love my little failings bag. It's so cute. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre's no joke, especially after I got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. So that'll be towards Rayquaza, which is very obviously Rayquaza's our next target. It's gonna be a pain, but we'll do it. Unless it's just gonna randomly throw out Zeraora, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, really. Hey, Corbo. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I knew it couldn't have been easy. Well done. There we go. Success. Wonderful. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? Your volunteer do-gooders? I feel like he's gonna hate that. Just because it's funny. Huh, don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumia's just the way we want it, that's all. Hey, Felipe. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. Thanks, Felipe. You're quite right about the prodigious, I assume? Prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. I don't know what that word is. I'm saying it's prodigious, like, in terms of primal? I don't know. There we go. So I was just saying Kyogre also reverts with the blue orb. It makes sense. It's color coordinated. It's very common sense. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Oh, she's here. Hello. Ugh, I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? I love how Corbo just doesn't care. You little... Fine. Let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that energy mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people and Pokemon, which I guess is why they're so weird in there. But you've already figured that much out on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of the subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, but the ones you can control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now, can you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing... what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think that might be doable now that you caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture capturing Rayquaza, and that's what made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and that motivation and dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. Not sure if it helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get the meet and greet with Rayquaza anyway in the first place? It's Ansha. Oh, I should have said Corbo, it would have been funny. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Rio. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. There we go. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares, and look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. Go back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. And next time you call me, I'll be your last. Okay, fun. I'm gonna get Ansha caught up on all this. Thanks, Garina. Go do your thing, Rio. There we go, I will do my thing. Are we going straight back to Hotel Z? I feel like we are. Oh, we're not. Okay, cool. So I'll head back to Hotel Z and I will see you guys in a bit. Oh, Ancha's not here. Oh, they're over here. Hello. Hey, Urbane. There we go. Finally found where I'm supposed to go. Hey, Urbane. And Lita. And Naveen. You gave me my chair back! Thanks, Urbane. Hey, welcome back. Hey, Lita. Where's Karina? Both Ancha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ancha what the three of you had learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then she asked Ancha to hear about all of your battles with... Then Ancha asked to hear about all of your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it, at all. Care to listen directly what you were told by Corby? Dreams. That's about it. Oh, look at Gulpin on the little chair. Oh, that's cute. See, Gulpin needs a seat too. So, the reason Ancha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching Rayquaza next? And that seems pretty likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ancha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? I suppose not.
Hey, the gang's all here. I'm really impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of hyperspace Lumious, but by all of you. And with the legendary Pokemon you battled, too.
So, you heard the whole story from Karina?
Indeed. Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Ria. I can picture the noble Kyogre and Grand Groudon in perfect detail. So I'm quite confident that I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumious where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last.
There we go. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ancha, how about you remind us about why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? That's what I ended, isn't it?
Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start.
Let's go to the roof. That sounds fun. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up. Interesting choice of words there, Urbane, but okay, we'll take it, I guess. Thanks, Urbane? Question mark? Okay, to the roof. What are we gonna find on the roof? No, Rayquaza just swoops down. It's like, no, let's not battle here. Hey, there's the roof where you first showed up too, right, aren't you? Well, what other roof is there, Urbane?
Indeed, Hooper transported me here.
Aw, good old Hooper. Hooper sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ancha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us details so we can all picture crystal clear.
Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen closely and I'll tell it to you.
Are we actually going to see Diantha then? Maybe? Or like younger Diantha, maybe?
A very long time ago, in what people called the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy.
The music's back. Yeah, the Oras music. I remember this track. This is always one of my favorite tracks from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Look at the artwork as well. It's so pretty.
In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was there Primal Groudon, which the might of the Red Orb was at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy with endless and furious clashes.
I want to get a photo of that. That's pretty.
When Primal Groudon ruled, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself.
Interesting. There's Rayquaza. Looks almost a bit like Wally. Almost. What have we got here? Oh, look at the Pikachu in the corner.
The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? Oh, there's a little Galarian Zigzagoon as well.
Actually, there might be a normal Zigzagoon. I can't tell. It's like quite dark, so it's hard to tell. But these are some really cool artworks. They're gorgeous.
They wished with all their might that Rayquaza would descend and save them from destruction. Jack and his wishes must have reached Rayquaza.
Okay, I'm just taking pictures of all of these. This is so pretty. I love the art. I love this game so much. Genuinely.
There we go. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon of dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza, in a sublime, incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Rubbed at their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of land and sea.
Oh, look how sad they look at the bottom.
The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior, and there our story ends.
Interesting. So it's nothing specific to Diantha yet. Interesting. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose of all places.
Incredible, isn't it?
That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Mega Stone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Mega Stone? Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, aren't you?
My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, savior of the Draconids. I can see why you want to get it for Diantha. Mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh?
Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, aren't you? I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need.
Oh, there's green in the sky.
What? I guess it actually worked. Oh, it did. Well, that's not intimidating at all. This is fine. That's totally fine. Yeah. Terrifying. What? Are we going now? We better not be. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to make the Delta Donut or whatever it's gonna be. Hey, Felipe. We managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we're detecting coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and the red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumiose where you find Rayquaza. I would expect so. It was very green.
At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again.
I guess they're about to witness a dream coming true. Sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match.
Please, Ria, gather lots of data so Mr. Felipe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail, because I've got all of you on my side. Aw, Ansha, she's so happy.
Okay, cool. So we need to go get the berries for the Rayquaza donut. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. That is 100,000 points. That's gonna take a while. I gotta get on with that. Alright, it took me a while to do the quest. As you can see, I've changed jackets again. It's been ages since I last was able to film because it took me so long to do the hyperspace surveys. I do have a few new Pokemon. I have one new Pokemon for the team. I have a shiny Ember now, and she is very cool. But we're gonna get straight back into this and take on Rayquaza. And then finally we can get this episode out.
At last, we have the recipe. I'll be able to make the donut that'll lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Colbert? Can we get to the rest syndicate and ask them to tell us what we need to know?
Settle down, Ansha. Let's be patient. Tough. Though hang on. Colbert, is he coming? Felipe is usually the one who shows. Hey, Colbert. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Ria and Ansha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of the entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen closely. As you can tell, I have not been doing this for a while. I've been so busy. It's insane. To craft the donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, 340 in sour. Our recipe also calls for 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. We've got a secret ingredient for you too. The donut's colour has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary verdure. Or verdure, maybe. What is this? Believer oil. Ah, interesting. That is very green. Oil produced by Paldea's Arboliver is said to be so delicious you'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting it. How Cobo got some of his best left at mystery. Interesting. Wait, we're just using it because it's green? Sure, no sense in making things complicated. The Arboliver will make your donut so tasty the experience will be, well, out of this world. So this is finally it, eh? Antra's story is about to reach its grand finale. Seems that way. I'll be cheering you on from my headquarters. Go get him. Okay, bye, Corbo. I'll be up on the roof. I can't wait to see your masterpiece, Antra.
I'll do my best.
Well, I'm gonna go make that donut. It's probably gonna be kind of difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to straight away, but let's go see if we can make it. Okay, there we go. I did have to go do another quick distortion, but it didn't take me too long. So now we have this one. Emerald Green Power, Mega Conservation. Very fun. Only 99 level boost, which is a little bit annoying, but it's just one level. We should be fine.
I've done it. Here it is. The key to eating Rayquaza. Delta Old-Fashioned Donut.
Thanks, Ancha. Very helpful. Wow, Ancha. When we first met you, I never would have guessed you'd end up all the way here. And now we've got Karina waiting on the roof to go face your final challenge. You started us off on this legendary story, Ancha, and time for you to get your happy ending. Aw, that's so sweet.
Thank you, and Rhea too. I know you three can do it.
Oh, that's sweet. Good old Ancha. She's very wholesome. Okay, I would like to go to the roof, because that is where we are. That's where we're headed. That's where Rayquaza is. Or at least the portal. The hyperspace portal. Hello. Hello, Karina. That is very cool. And just counting on us. Time to leap into hyperspace Lumious and find Rayquaza. Let's go. We'll just go straight in. Yeah, we're thriving. So I have brought Glaceon back onto the team. Well, I'll properly show the team in a minute. We're going to battle Mega Rayquaza and catch it and make Hunter's dream come true. It's going to be so intriguing to go. I cannot wait for this. I've been waiting. It looks so cool. Okay, in we go. Spear Pillar. Are we going to get the Spear Pillar music, maybe? Not Spear Pillar. Sky Pillar. I really wish we did. It looks like we're not, though. Can we stop with the noises? I don't know what the noise is. This is it. Sky Pillar, right? I guess the space is taking the shape of the place related to Hunter's story. I'm gonna get to meet and battle the very first Pokemon that Mega evolved. It isn't just Ash's dream that's coming true, but mine is as well. This is intense. I have a feeling this is actually going to be a difficult boss. Unlike all of the other ones. But look how cool this place looks. I'm just gonna take a look around and I will catch you guys when I go back and see Rayquaza. Okay, I will show you my team very quickly. I have Glaceon, I have Emble, I have Grabominable, I have Barbaracle, Absol, and then Lucario. I don't know if it's the best team in the world for this battle, but I like these guys, so we're gonna roll with that. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm really nervous. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I feel like it's not gonna go well, but again, I haven't seen anything to do with this battle. I know it exists, that's about it. Okay. Look up in the sky. Something's coming. Well, it's obviously Rayquaza. At least we're gonna get the cool battle theme again. It's such a cool theme as well. We are! I love this track so much. It makes me just want to replay a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire again. There it is. Rayquaza. Okay. This is going to go one of two ways. It's either going to be fine or it's going to be absolutely horrendous and there is no in between. We are meeting Rayquaza. Come on, Glaceon. Okay, yeah, Glaceon's doing well. She's doing alright. We just need to be very careful. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on Glaceon's health and go from there, really. Oh, there's Dragon Pulse. I'm assuming that's Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's Meteor Beam. Was that what that said? If it's Meteor Beam, that's impressive. That is quite the move. Go as much Mega Power as you can. I would love to. I mean, to be fair, at this current second, Mega Power isn't what I'm too worried about, because Glaceon isn't going to be Mega Evolving. It's these Black Orbs that I want. Purely for the fact that it means we can lengthen our time here. But at least we can, when we get to Mega Evolving, we can just Mega Evolve straight away, which is nice. Okay. Big attack. I'm gonna bring Glaceon back. Oh, we're getting sucked in. That's kind of intense. Okay, so we're being like, what, Draco Meteor right now? I'm stuck. This is not good. Okay, I've been hurt a little bit, but it's not... Oh, I've been sucked in. That's not good. Ow. Okay, that didn't go well. I'm just gonna run for a hot second. Okay. Let's bring in Barbaracle. We can go Mega. Because at least it's a flying type, so rock type damage is gonna be really handy here. Like, we're gonna be thriving with Rock Blast right now. We're doing some decent damage to Rayquaza as well, which is nice. And one thing I do want to do is I want to draw, like, the major team members. I know I'm going to regret doing that because it's going to take way too long, but I want to do it. Ow. That's not good. I need to be very careful. Okay, Rock Blast is really good. Rock Blast is a good shout. That did so much damage. That is very handy. Yeah, that does loads. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. Okay, there it goes. I just need to be very careful of it hitting me. Because it's not ideal. Okay, there goes Rock Blast again. Should do a decent chunk. Yeah, Mega Barbaracle is insane. It's such a cool Mega. And it's actually done so well. This might be the first one where I actually complete a first try. This is going insanely well. Yeah, we may even get lucky enough to take it out here. Oh, no. There's its attacks again. Okay, use Rock Blast. We'll be fine. Okay, it's almost down. Yeah, okay, Barbaracle's down, which is not helpful. I'm dying. Okay. This is fine. I need to see what it's gonna do. I think I'm fairly safe in this corner. I need to heal. That's fine. We can do that. I have max revives. I'm not really gonna need them at any other point. But Barbaracle is doing really well. Okay, I need to run. Okay, yep, that's fine. Okay. You know what? We're gonna get Barbaracle ready to come in again. We might as well. There's no harm in it. We know Rock Blast will take it out from this range. There we go. Okay, now comes Mega Rayquaza. This is where things get tough. But we're good for time as well, which is nice. Rayquaza is definitely not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I may very well eat my words when it comes to the Mega, though. I have a feeling that I will be doing that, but for now, I'm all good. Okay, Mega Rayquaza. This is intense. Oh, this is a whole new theme. Interesting. Ow, that does so much more damage. Okay. Gotta fight back with Mega Evolutions. I'm trying, Karina. I have none right now. This is a cool intense. This is an intense battle theme. I love. Ow. This is cool. Okay, I need to be really careful. This is giving Rayquaza. This is giving. What are you doing? This is giving Arceus. This has got the same kind of vibe. This is not going well. Okay, I need to run for my life right now. I am being chased down by this guy. He does not like me. And I mean, fair enough. Okay, Absol. Absol. Okay, that's a hyper voice. Terrifying. Okay. There we go. Mega Evolution. Mega Absol Z. Let's make the most of this. There's Dragon Ascent. This vortex is really powerful. That's why I'm trying to get out of it. I don't know, Albane. That's why I'm trying to get out. I don't want to be involved in this. Ow. That took Absol out straight away. What on earth? That's not good. Okay. That kind of ruined my plans. Okay, it's using Meteor Beam again. Okay, come on, Lucario. Grab the Mega Power whilst it's stunned. It doesn't look stunned to me. Oh, I really want that Mega Lucario Z so bad. It's not even funny. I really hope I get it after this. Like, after the Rayquaza. Hopefully we can do a quest. If we do, I'll do the quest quickly, like, in my own time, and then just show off Mega Lucario. Okay, Turbulence is settled. That is very useful. I'm bringing in Glaceon. I probably don't have the time. Yeah, I don't have the time. That was kind of a waste. Oh well, at least I know if I don't get it this time, I can do that next time. It's gonna hit us hard. Yeah, well done, Karina. Oh, no, that's not good. Ah, there's so many Draco Meteors. Oh, dear. Okay. Don't let the wind get you. Run and dodge with Y. I would love to. Okay, it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. It's very much not fine. Okay. I'm dying. Okay. This is fine. Okay, max revive Barbaracle, because Barbaracle was doing really well. Okay, I'll bring Glaceon back up. It's gonna use Meteor Beam. There we go. It's below half at least, so we're doing well on that front. Ow. Come on, Glaceon. Ah, where did it go? There. Okay, it's using it again. Ow. Okay, fine. Fine. I will redo that, and once we're done, I will come back. Okay, this Rayquaza should be going down now. Come on, Glaceon. You've got this. You can land that last hit. Let's go, Glaceon. Come on. There we go. That wasn't actually too bad. That was fun. That was definitely the hardest of the final bosses, in my personal opinion. But it was still enjoyable. It was definitely my favorite of them all so far. So, I'm very happy with how that went. Time to catch Rayquaza. That was fun. That was really good fun. Okay, now I need to work out what ball I want to catch it in, because I can catch it in whatever I want. So, let's go for Friend Ball. Let's be friends with Rayquaza. It's got good color scheming. We'll roll with that. That's my excuse. Well, there we go. We caught Rayquaza. Nice. Well, that was cool. That was really fun. That was a really good final boss as well. I wasn't expecting it to be that good. That intense. Okay. Especially after the other ones. Like Darkrai, Zygarde, and none of them were really that big of a thing for me. But Rayquaza was good. That was a good story. Like... boss. You really did it, Rio. You caught Rayquaza. I can already imagine Ancha's smile when she hears the news. Same, because remember, we got Rayquaza for Ancha. You don't get to keep it for yourself. Neither do you. I know that. What are you trying to say? Oh, wait, we don't get to keep Rayquaza. I just wasted a Friend Ball on it. Oh, dear. Oh, well. It's fine. Come on, let's have a Hotel Z. This is for the moment Ancha's been waiting for. Imagine if I used a Master Ball on Rayquaza. Just absolutely waste that Master Ball. No, it's all good. Don't mind. I wasn't going to use a Master Ball anyway. I saved Master Balls for, like, shinies that are going to run away, but I haven't found one yet. Or at least I haven't needed to use one yet. So I haven't. But there we go. Hi, Ancha. Yeah, you're back. How did it go with Rayquaza? Go on, Rhea. It's such a nice, like, the sunset is gorgeous, may I just say. It looks absolutely amazing. Hey, Rayquaza.
Goodness. Hello, Rayquaza. Aww. What an honor it is to stand before such a fine Pokemon.
Aww. I love how just Gulpin's still just there.
And it never could have happened if I hadn't met Team MZ. I owe you all so very much.
No, not at all. You made this happen, aren't you? Like, just right. Who else could have crafted such remarkable donuts?
If you say so.
Aw, Hoopa! Aw. I love this game. I don't want to stop playing it. It's such a good game. I love it. What's the matter?
It's nothing, really. I just feel a small pang when I realize that once I give my Rayquaza to dear Mama, it'll be time to hang up my apron and show Donut Chef.
Why'd you have to stop?
What? But...
As long as Hyperspace Lumens is still around, we want to keep exploring it. And we never keep you from seeing your mum, but you didn't say she'd be busy. You did say she'd be busy on a shoot for a while longer. In short, please keep Ancha's Donuts open for us. This is like reminding me of the way home from Scarlet and Violet. Pokemon music always gets me. I love this. I really do wish that some Pokemon games I could just replay for the first time. And this is one of them.
I don't know what to say.
You know, Ansha, I've been thinking. I've got a question for you. Why do you want to give Rayquaza to your mom again?
I thought that such a mighty Pokemon would be a fitting gift for my mighty mama.
Well, that's a wonderful thought for a present, but what would happen after you gave it to her?
Well, I'd give her a more mighty Pokemon, but I suppose Rayquaza would be a hard act to follow. And I admit I'm not as excited to seek them out as I was to meet Rayquaza.
I think you've already got plenty of wonderful gifts you could give to Diantha.
I do? What kind of gifts?
Don't give her a Hooper. Diantha doesn't need a Hooper. Stories of what you've seen. Stop with the noises!
My stories?
It's ruining the feeling of it's ruining the music. That's right. Think about it. There are people and Pokemon you might never meet, even if you live in the same city at the same time. But we managed to meet, and we did something amazing together.
That's all quite true, but are you sure that Mama would be happy with my story as a gift?
How could she not love that? If I were in her shoes, I'd start to be crying tears of joy. Me too, Lita. Me too. I'm so close to that state. I probably will once I finish filming. All I know is that I'm thrilled when my little sister shares her stories with me. Well, that's confirmed that Naveen has a sister. I did not know that.
Well, I would very much like Mama to know about everything I've done here in Lumios. But I'd hate to worry her by letting her know I've been slipping out of Hotel Richazine.
Oh, that? Don't worry, Diantha knows.
She what?
According to Jacinth, yeah.
Oh well, then I suppose I can rest easy. Pardon me for leaving you out of the conversation, my dear Rayquaza. On my journey to find you, I met such lovely people and done such exciting things. I can't wait to tell my dear Mama about it.
Aw, it's making me tear up. No!
It's all thanks to you, really.
Aww.
One day I'll become a Pokemon trainer, and I'll present you to Mama myself. And until then, would you please look after dear Rayquaza for me, Rio?
Of course I will. I'll do anything for this kid. I wasn't too keen on Ansha at the beginning, but she really grew on me throughout the DLC.
Thank you ever so much.
Aww. That's so wholesome. I'll be your coach, Ansha. I can train you up and you can pay me in donuts. Deal?
Deal.
Aw, that's so sweet. That's adorable.
In the end, I gave dear Mama 2 gifts. The first was an array of donuts made with all of my love, and the second was a book telling the story of my adventures with Team MZ.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
Mama looked so very happy. She even asked for more donuts by the dozen, along with as many new chapters of my story. What could I say but yes? My friends in Team MZ and I will have to continue our thrilling exploits.
Aw, that's so sweet.
But for now, thus concludes the story of how I, Ansha, came to meet my fine Rayquaza.
I mean, the fine Rayquaza, sorry.
I'm sure we'll live happily ever after, with plenty of more stories to come.
That's so sweet. I love the little, like, childlike drawings as well. They're so cute. Okay. Is that the DLC? Well, the base of the DLC. I know there's stuff to do post-game. I probably won't film it, though. I'll film getting the Lucario Night Z, but that's about it, I think. That rounds up ZA. I might do shiny hunting. Well, I'll do shiny hunting and stuff, but I think that's the main story of ZA done. Which means I can go back to Emerald, because I need to do that. Like, that is a top priority. There we go. It feels like ages since I filmed Emerald. It's gonna be weird going back to the DS rather than the Switch. Not in sunshine. Prepare to be astounded, kid. We've got a special new system we want you to take for a spin. Come by my office, I'll tell you all about it. See you soon. Well, I know that's post stuff. So I will be doing that at my own time. But I'm gonna go see if I can figure out where to get the Lucario Night Z. If I can, I'll do that. If not, I'll come back and then just round off the episode there. Okay, so it turns out getting Mega Lucario, Mega Lucario Z, you need to do Battle Royales. And that's gonna take me a while. So I'm just gonna round off the series here. It is annoying I won't be able to show off Mega Lucario Z. But doing the battle zones is going to take a long time, and I do not have the time to do that right now. So with all that being said, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to watch more of my general Pokemon journeys and more content in the future. We will be going back to Emerald for our next episode. I believe where we left off, we were in Meteor Falls, or we just done that. So I'll do a little recap when we get back into Emerald when we start doing that. But I will see you guys next time.